Hey everybody, how would you like to very quickly transcribe your handwritten notes into something digital that you can edit on maybe your Word document or wherever, right? So that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. My name is Lynette Chandler, and I know earlier on I had kind of had a botched video, but let's jump right into it. Couple of weeks ago, somebody asked me that they're going to attend an event and they are going to be writing down a lot of notes. And they wanted to know if there's a quick way for them to make those notes into maybe like a Word document. And that really stumped me for a little bit because for the longest time, what I used to do that is a pen called LiveScribe. Now, this is a pretty old technology. Well, the technology is improving. And now they have new pens, but I haven't used that pen for, oh goodness, at least maybe 2 years. And they have a new pen, but I have no experience with it. And back then, I needed an extra software to do that transcription for me. So buying the pen alone did not do that, although now I believe that they have bought over the company that does that software. So when you buy the pen and you get the free software with the pen and you can do it all in one. So if you want that option, that will work too. But those pens, LiveScribe pens, starts at $99, which is not really a big deal, and I highly recommend it. In fact, I'm very interested in getting the new pen because my old pens quit working. But if you do not want to spend $100 on a new pen, something that you're not sure will work, what I can suggest for you is something a little bit more inexpensive, which is the Rocketbook. Okay, this is the technology which I'm going to use on. Now, and I want to show you how to use the Rocketbook for free. So hang on to a little bit at the end. Now, what I've done here, this is the Rocketbook Everlast. They have several types of options. I think I can't remember. Rocketbook Wave is one of their first products, and the wave basically you write your notes, and to erase it you just pop the whole notebook into the microwave. Yes, microwave, and you heat it, I don't know, maybe like 20 seconds or whatever, and then the ink will disappear. You also definitely need to use one of these, which is the friction pens, and that way you can reuse the book over and over again. But this Everlast, though, Everlast works differently. You can reuse these pages over and over again, and you also have to use the friction, either pen or the friction markers, which I'll show you here shortly. But instead of microwaving it, you basically just use a damp cloth and wipe over it, and it's gone. So I have like a little spritzer bottle usually, and I'll just spritz over it and wipe it off. And this works super well, and I have used it to transcribe quite a number of pages of notes from my last event, which is Kelly McCarthy's Exposure and Profit, which will be Love People Make Money Live next year, and also a complete seminar with Arlen Moore. So I've used these notes to transcribe here. Um, but let me show you first how to transcribe. So what I've done is I have a page of notes here. Okay, I know it's just closing. And this is one of the Rocketbook pages. Okay, and on my app, with Rocketbook app, what you can do is you can just hit a button and simply say transcribe, OCR transcription. And I'm only going to show you a very quick video here that I recorded earlier. And this is the app on my iPad. Here, let me play this video. I believe Google Drive too. I've tried that with Google Drive. So all you do is just enable that. There is a small little caveat though, in that of course you need to be legible in your writing, and how I force myself with to be for my writing to be legible is sometimes just to print in capital letters. Unfortunately, because the Rocketbook app is also pretty smart, when you write in capital letters, it will also transcribe in capital letters. So it's kind of like a um, something that you got to work with. Now, let me show you the results. Okay, I'm going to turn my screen over here to Evernote, which I just recently here. Okay, right there. I think you can see it right here on my screen. So this is the transcribed. Okay, this is the transcribed note, and this is the original. Okay, the original is this. So remember that piece of paper I held out to you? That is it. When I snap a picture of it, it will send me this file, and it will send me a transcription of this file. So if you can really look closely here, I'm not sure if I can expand this. Maybe not. But if you look closely here, there is a little bit of quirkiness to it, in the sense that, it doesn't put the space properly. And that's probably because of my handwriting, right? Let me go back to my handwriting here. You see, I tend to write small and my handwriting is really cramped. So I basically, if I know that I want to transcribe this note, I basically just have to learn to write with larger spaces in between. And so it's just a matter of habit, right? But this is a really super way to transcribe your handwritten notes super quick and easily. Now, I promise you a way to do it for free without buying the Everlast notebook, because the Everlast notebook is, I think, about $35. But if you go to Rocketbook, and I'll drop a link here after I finish this video. If you go to Rocketbook, or you search for Rocketbook, and they actually have a PDF that you can download, and that's what I'm doing here. This page right here that you saw me doing, I printed this. You can print the page for free, and just use it for free, because the app is free. You just need to create an account, and that's all. And I actually, in many in a man duh, I can't seem to speak today. In a lot of ways, I do like my printed Rocketbook paper a little bit more, especially when I'm drawing, because it just gives me a lot more control. I like the Everlast for notes. But there is something about, because the pages are very slick, even with a pen. So it's just a matter of tactile feedback it's something that I just haven't seemed to get past yet. All right, anyway, I'm rambling right now, but I'm gonna close off here. And if you like this little tip, and you want to know little things and technologies and tidbits that I find out every now and then, get on my list at techbasedmarketing.com/news, and you hear more like this from me. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.